All right, good evening, good morning. Oops, don't exit. Turn that on. All right, late night Prizm. There's our label. Tape from the top of the case. Again, everything here is as it should be. And our peek at the bottom. Calling and determined to kick this camera around tonight. Sure, I got these boxes in here backwards now. Ooh, no. Alright. Somebody's weird in the back here. Three, four, five. Alright, there's our 12 boxes. That's that one. 6 on the bottom, 5 on top, and 1 we're looking at. Get this refreshed here quick. Unless we're going to do something. And if you're catching this in the morning or on Friday, there is a recap at the end, or will be a recap at the end. So you don't have to sit through this all if you just wish to skip forward. Why is that still not live? Alright, hopefully I'm all set up now. Alright, hopefully we get something here to keep us awake for an hour and a half or so. Go to bed with a smile on our face. And a razor blade. Here we go. Again, I appreciate all the bits. And the Facebook group ads. I will probably post the last case for the Daytona. I'll try to do it tomorrow. I'll give it like a 2-day window before Daytona hits. For those with extra dispensable income. See, Kyle Busch looked rather nauseous today after the duel, or after his crash. I guess if you have a 500 winning card, you put yourself in that position, but oh, I just sit at home and open cards. All right, box number 1. Denny Hamlin out of 75. Having sleeves ready is also generally helpful. 25 of 75 for Denny. And Sammy Smith, red. Haley Deegan, impact. Our first auto is Terry Labonte on the checkers. Late night listing gives me a lot of play here tonight. 14 out of 25 for Terry. Blue, Blaney, Truex on the silver. Chastain, silver impact, Matt Mills, and Bowman, brilliance. Another checkered border, Kyle Busch. $13 out of 50 for Kyle. Cody Ware in the red and the victory lane, Byron. All right, auto number 2. How about that for a start? Chase Elliott. Chase tonight. Anthony. 10 out of 20. Congrats on that. It's been a while for a Chase auto for me. Then we got a blue, Ty Gibbs, Harvick on the silver. Bubba, silver brilliance. Blaney, red, white, and blue. And a Gordon crank it up base. So it'll get us halfway through box 1. All right, number 2, second half of box 1. Kurt Busch out of 99. $56 out of 99 for Kurt. Terry, red, white, and blue icons, and Christopher Bell, silver. Our third auto is going to be for Quinn Houff. This one should be out of 75. $53 out of 75 for Quinn. Another tip for the house. Chase Elliott Green and Jimmy Johnson, brilliance. Chase with the stacks. Congrats again, Anthony. Blaney on the orange. Suarez, silver. Larson out of 99. Or 199, sorry. 43 out of 199 for Kyle. Chastain and Kyle Busch, silver on the rides. Our final auto is going to be Justin Haley. $62 out of 75 for Justin. Congrats on that, Neil. BJ McLeod, National Pride for Byron. And our last pack. is an orange Denny Hamlin and a Kyle Busch silver. All right, box 2. Out of 199, Tony Stewart. $189 out of 199 there for Tony. Austin Hill with the red and a Crank It Up Logano base. First auto out of box 2. Gonna be Richard Petty. Got a couple nice boxes here right off the bat. 20 out of 30 for Richard. Congrats on that, Andrew. Andrew B. Then we got Terry and Deegan on the silver rides. Silver Impact for Blaney, Growla, and Cole Custer Illumination. Out of 75, Carson Hocevar. $45 out of 75 for Carson. Tinko, red, white, and blue, and Harrison Burton, silver. Man, the hits just keep on coming. Eric Jones on the gold. Out of 10. 5 out of 10. Up in the corner there for Eric. Congrats on that, Justin. Cole Moore, Bubba Wallace. And pack number 6. It's going to be an orange rides for Deegan and a Daniel Dye silver. And we are halfway through box 2. All right, part 2 of 2. Out of 199, Christopher Bell. $126 out of 199 there for Bell. Breidinger, red. Our third auto behind Alex Bowman is a silver for Michael Waltrip. Our first base here tonight. Y'all can be jealous of me on that one. Parson, blue, and Larson, silver. Harvick, Silver Spotlight, Sam Mayer, Red, White, and Blue, and a Bubba Wallace Brilliance. Haley Deegan, checkered frame out of 50. 39 of 50 for Haley. Congrats on that, Isaiah. Bubba Wallace, Red, White, and Blue, and Hocevar, Silver. Corey Heim, our 4th auto, out of 2. Silver flavor there for Dan. Congrats on that. Bubba Green, Chastain base impact. And our last pack out of 2. Junior, Patriotic. And a Ryan Prizm orange and silver. Will get us through 2. All right, box number 3. Starting out with another 75 donut disco, whatever they're calling it. Cole Moore. $12 out of 75 for Cole. Kevin Harvick on the red and Kyle Busch. Crank it up, base. First auto out of box 3 is a Mark Martin, I believe, out of 99. Yep, 71 out of 99 for Mark. Congrats on that, Josh. Jimmy Blue, Zane Smith, silver. And he's got another silver stuck to him behind. And that is Joey Logano. I think Joey is the sticky one. Blaney, Victory Lane silver. Justin Haley and Reddick, National Pride. Haley on top of Martin Truex out of 199. 64 out of 199 for Martin. Harvick, red, white, and blue, and a Jimmy silver icon. Our next auto behind Miss Deegan is a Spotlight silver. Corey Heim. Second auto for Corey so far out of 3 boxes, 2.5. Again, congrats, Dan. Kyle Busch green and Victory Lane base. Jimmy Johnson with the flag. Oops. There's a top load on that one, yep. And then Busher on the orange and Harvick silver. Get us halfway through 3. Part 2. Tyler Ankrum out of 99. It's our first haul out of pack number 7. 2 out of 99 for Tyler. Truex on the red, and Petty base illumination. Sam Mayer on the base auto. We are third auto out of the box. Anthony, congrats again. Larson, blue and silver. Starting to see that theme a lot here. Deegan, silver spotlight. Matty Mills and Stewart, brilliance. PJ McLeod. Sitting on a Gregson out of 199. Numbered 1 out of 199 for Noah. And Ankrum and his silver rides for Joey. Our last auto out of 3 is Eric Jones. This Larson base. Yeah, seen some action. This Eric is 91 out of 99. Congrats again, Justin. And Denny Hamlin and Bubba on the impact. And the last pack. Larson, orange on the rides with a Balicki silver. Alright, number 4. Gee, looks like there's some more gold peeking out behind Haley here. And it is a gold Bubba Wallace. That's on that, Gerardo. Keep trying to add an L in there for whatever reason. 2 out of 10 for Bubba. Newman on the red. Bubba illumination base. Our first auto out of 4. Going to be another base, Sam Mayer. Congrats on a duplicate, Anthony. Danica blue, silver Truex. Bowman, silver brilliance, Byron and Harvick, victory lane. Kyle Busch out of 199. 6 out of 199 there for Kyle. Mark Martin on the icons. Quinn Houff, silver. Auto number 2. Noah Gragson on the base. Noah. Steve. Congrats on that. Gregson Green, Larson, Brilliance. And we got Jade Buford out of 99. Elmarola, Red, and Austin Dillon. To get us halfway through 4. 8 out of 99 for Jade. Alright, last 6 out of 4. Daniel Suarez. Brittany Zamora on the auto. $36 out of 75 for Brittany. That's a net, Jarrett. Austin Dillon, Balloon, and that's blue, not balloon. And Denny Hamlin, silver. Illumination silver, Truex. Truex on a red, white, and blue. And Joey Logano, spotlight. Ryan Ellis out of 199. 193 out of 199 for Ryan. And a Nick Sanchez, red, white, and blue, and a silver, Cody Ware. I believe our final auto is going to be a Brett Holmes out of 75. Five out of 75 for Brett. Congrats again, Justin. Junior with the green. Custer on the impact. BJ McLeod, Sammy Smith. And the last pack. Truex, checkered border out of 50. $45 out of 50 there for Martin. Kurt Busch, red, and Chase Elliott, brilliance. And with that, we're through 4. That's good to see Zane come through. And running I guess me personally running a front row car, I just expected him to make it. Austin Hill kind of got the shaft a little bit. Travis Pastrana running him off the track. Alright, number 5. So I think their helmet cams are a colossal flop too if they're going to pixelate, you know, the center portion of the viewing. To hide the dashboard, why even bother? Alright, 5 starts off with Harrison Burton out of 99. 42 out of 99 for Harrison. Congrats there, Justin. Daniel Dye, Green, and Bell, National Pride. Chase, Stacks. Starting to get more duplicates than I would prefer to have. That's number 2 of these. Bowman on the green, Blaney, silver. Alex Bowman out of 99. Nine out of 99 for Alex. Michael McDowell, red, and a base impact for Cindric. Our next auto is a gold Christopher Bell. Six out of 10 for Bell. Congrats on that, Jason. I don't think there's a lot of Zane in anything to this point. Gordon, green. Almirola, illumination. McDowell on the orange. Sammy Smith, silver. And pack number 6 out of box 5. Stenhouse out of 75. Five out of 75 for Ricky. Almirola and Spotlight for Larson. I don't know, get the general feeling that Panini's, we got a lot of Arca, we got a lot of Cup. And the stuff in the middle kind of gets overlooked. I could be wrong, but I guess this has got a little bit more Xfinity when I sort it. Well, like Chronicles, it's like cupping and so, alright. Part 2 of 5. Tony Breitinger. Another nice box here. Gold Bell and a Tony. 61 out of 99. That's on that, Anthony. Matt Mills, blue, and a Stewart, silver. Illumination, Tony Stewart, Ryan Blaney, and Martin Truex, Victor Lane. Mr. Larson out of 199. He owes Todd Gill and a case of beer. 172 out of 199 there for Kyle. Thought for sure he was going to wreck his car. Reddick and Silver Deegan. Auto number 4 is going to be a base for Austin Dillon. Spotlight Sig. My first Dillon auto in a while, too. Congrats on that, Justin. Chastain blue, silver Denny. Blaney, silver impact, Balicki, and Terry Labonte. And the final pack out of 5. Get a Quinn Helf out of 199. Ty Gibbs and Cody Ware. Slip that up a little early. 99 out of 199 there for Cody. Or Quinn, sorry. All right, number 6. Here we go. Cracked ice out of 25. Mr. Petty. $17 out of 25 for Richard. And a red icons for Rusty. The first auto out of 6 is a Bubba patented penmanship. $33 out of 75 for Mr. Wallace. That's again Gerardo. Logano, Spotlight for Chase Elliott. Silver, Colby Howard. Chase, Silver Brilliance, Gregson, and National Pride for Joey. Out of 199, Denny Hamlin. $130 out of 199. Again, jumping a gun on these top loads, but Junior Icons, Bill Elliott, Silver. Haley pulling another base Gregson. I think this is our 3rd duplicate. Just out of the autos. That's again Steve. Bubba and Blaney. And pack 6. Spits out Newman on the orange and Bowman, silver. I remember Austin. Well, maybe we can get another one. It's a duplicate kind of case. Gordon out of 99 on the icons. I remember he had books a few years back for Zane. I don't remember him being all that popular, though. 86 out of 99 for Jeff. I could be wrong, though. I lose touch out of NT after a while. Suarez, red. Mark Martin, brilliance. Our next auto is a Greg Biffle. I think he's out of 60. 75. 24 out of 75 for Greg. Congrats there, Mark. Harvick on the blue. Ty Gibbs, silver. Silver National Pride for Harvick, Haley, and Cindric Illumination. Danica on the checkered borders out of 50. $37 out of 50 for Danica. Junior, red, white, and blue, and Blaney silver. Our last auto from 6 is a base, Cole Custer. It's been pretty solid, Fred. I'll say that. That's a net, Terry. A lot of duplicates for some reason. Sam Mayer green and Elmer Rolla. And the last of 6 is a stained glass for Ricky Stenhouse. Kurt Busch on the orange, Tyler Reddick silver. Alright, part 2. He's in a Rick Ware car. 15, I think. 13. So, I'm assuming that it's a Stuart Haas car with, you know, the Rick Ware wrap on it. Kind of like what Priest did last year for him. I'll say a research and development driver. But I was surprised to see Sonny D on it. I thought Sonny D was a Stenhouse company. Must have ditched him. Alright. Number 7. It's been a nice break for Eric Jones. Checkered flag out of 50. $25 out of 50 for Eric. Congrats on that, Justin. Denny Hamlin, red, white, and blue. Auto number 1, Quinn Houff out of 75. $3 out of 75 there for Quinn. Byron with the green, Blaney, victory lane, and a silver, Tyler Reddick. Stained glass for Petty. Cole Moore, orange, and Bowman, silver. More gold. This one is for Tyler Reddick. $4 out of 10 for Tyler. That's a net, David. Bubba, red, white, and blue. Auto number 2 is going to be Justin Haley out of 99. I believe that's auto number 2 for Justin tonight, although a different design. 56 out of 99 for Justin. Congrats again, Neil. Tony on the green. Chase, Instant Impact, Colby Howard on the silver. And pack 6 is an orange Jeff Gordon. Sure, I didn't miss nobody there. A little lax in their parallels out of this case. Oh, enough that people lost their damn minds. maybe 2 inches. But you'd swear everybody was driving like we lived in Florida. It didn't start snowing until like 4 o'clock, and then it stopped at about 6:30. So, wasn't too much. All right, last half of 6. Austin Hill out of 199. 147 out of 199 for Austin. How Fred. Truex, crank it up. Ryan Ellis, silver. Our third auto is a flashback for Bill Elliott. Two out of 30 for Bill. It's decently numbered. Congrats on that, Tyler. Zane blue. Bill Elliott, silver icons. Silver spotlight for Larson, Gralla, and Bubba Wallace. Ricky was sticky, and he's got a bend in him. Thankfully, just a base. Haley out of 199. 102 there for Haley. Truex red. Harvick National Pride. Our last auto is a silver icons for Stewart. Congrats on that, Terry. Logano blue. And we end with the silver illumination Almirola, Sam Mayer, red, white, and blue. Chase Elliott, brilliance, and Brittany Zamora, silver. Yeah, it took me about an hour to get from Green Bay to my house. Normally it's like 25 minutes. This traffic on 41 was just... They were doing 15 miles an hour because cars in the ditch. You know, crashes everywhere. Saw a car lay on its horn to a snowplow, like, you know, the snowplow was supposed to avoid the car. It's like you get a couple of 40-degree days in February and everybody just loses their shit. Guess Lamira had a pile up or something. They closed the interstate right off. But I went to bed last night. We weren't supposed to get any snow, and then it snowed pretty heavily for a little bit. So I should be a weatherman. Number 8. Mr. Logano is on. Chris Buescher. Spotlight. He is 8 out of 75. Congrats on that, Brian. Jimmy in the green, Truex. Stained glass for Stenhouse. Brightinger on the orange. And the Byron silver. William Byron out of 99. '94 out of 99 for William. Austin Hill red and Truex National Pride. Our next auto, Michael McDowell out of 99. Speaking of fantasy teams, I would think that this would be a fairly dependable driver for you. 80 out of 99 for Michael. Congrats on that, Mark. Kevin Harvick, Suarez on the impact. Austin Hill on the orange, and Truex silver. Cole Custer out of 199. 35 out of 199 for Cole. Red Petty icons and a base illumination for Petty to get us halfway through 8. Yeah, the snowplow, he had, both wings down. He kind of moved over to, they got that little side lane if you're going to turn left. He shifted over a little bit to do the side lane, and then he moved back, and the car that was following him thought, oh, I can pass him now. And then they got all pissy when he didn't turn. And this is on a 4-lane road on top of it. So they had the car had a whole other lane he could have been in to move around him. But yeah, like Fred said, it takes up here a snowstorm for people to remember what it's like to drive on slick roads. And then they forget. All right, Sheldon Creed. Silver. Congrats on that, Mark. Deegan blue and Sanchez silver. National Pride for Bell silver. Harrison Burton on the red, white, and blue, and a Brilliance for Stewart. Sparkles for Bowman. $11 out of 75 for Alex. Daniel Dye, red, white, and blue, and a Bowman silver. Get us to our next auto. That's a redemption. Ankrum and Chase Elliott. Guess flip a quarter on the redemption. I think there's only 2. Crank it up for Denny, silver, Ryan Preece, and Blaney Spotlight. All right, Rainbow, Kurt Busch out of 24. Even better, door number 1 out of 24 for Kurt. Right? Or was he 45 last year? He might have been 45. My memory's crap the older I get. Congrats on that, Justin. Deegan and Mark Martin, silver on the icons. And before I forget, our redemption, probably going to be Ty Gibbs. And it is Spotlight Sig Reactive Blue. I think Alicia had that one. Yep. Congrats there. Honestly, it's going to sound like one of them old people, back in my day. But, I mean, 25, 30 years ago, it was all sand, and sparingly did you use salt on a road. Now they brine the piss out of everything. So I think people forgot what it's... Just forgot what it's like to drive on, you know, a winter road. Wife bought a new truck 9 years ago, and the thing is half rusted out already. I shouldn't call it even a truck. It's an Escape. It's more like a buggy. All right, number 9. Chris Buescher on the base. That's again, Brian. Danica Green, Victor Lane for Kurt. Zebra Stripe for Eric Almirola. That's a net, Neil. First one of anything of note, I think, tonight for Eric. Chase on the orange, Denny Hamlin, silver. McDowell out of 199. 121 out of 199 now for Michael. Mark Martin, red. Keselowski, National Pride. Auto, number 2, Tony Ridinger. What a case to have, Tony. Eight out of 99 on the purple spotlight. Forgot who had it now. Congrats on that, Anthony. Austin Dillon, blue. Sheldon Creed, silver. Tinkle, blue. And Gregson, silver. Bill Elliott, Ryan Preece, Kyle Busch. I'm going to guess since we're getting duplicates everywhere, this should be another Ty Gibbs. And it is a purple velocity for Ty. Again, congrats, Alicia. You still leave now, Fred, even though they broke up Summerfest a little bit? Or it's just like on weekends for 3 weekends in a row or something? Because now you got Harley with their Hogfest concerts and all that other stuff that goes on too. I mean, Milwaukee's kind of a busy town in the summertime. Alright, last half of 9. Sammy Smith with the rainbow out of 24. $12 out of 24 for Sammy. That's a net, Pat. Deegan with the rides. Junior, silver. Mr. Edwards on the flashback auto. $30 out of 50 for Carl. Congrats on that, Brian. And we got a Bubba Green, Bowman, Brilliance. More patriotic stuff. Jeff Gordon will be the next one. Byron on the flag. Junior, silver. A sparkly Harvick. $27/75 for Kevin. Chase red. Illumination Truex. Silver illumination for Suarez, Harrison Burton, and Austin Dillon. And the last out of 9. Stenhouse out of 99. Daniel Dye and Jade Buford, silver. One out of 99 here for Stenhouse. We got 3 to go. Couple more of these error backs on the inserts. All right, number 10. Mr. Junior on the red alert. That's a net mark. Finally something for Dale here this evening. Harvick on the ride. Stenhouse, silver. Keselowski out of 199. 6 out of... There we go. 6 out of 199. For Brad, that is a definite door number. Little extra for you, Neil. Gordon red and crank it up base. Stephen Parsons on the silver auto. That's an ad, Andrew. Almirola blue and Keselowski silver on the rides. Kurt Busch National Pride, Daniel Dye red, white, and blue, and Jimmy Brilliance. Mr. Blaney on the checkered pattern. $24 out of 50 for Ryan. Gordon, BJ McLeod. Try as I might, I couldn't hang on to him. Casey Kane. On our next auto, out of, well, should be out of 50, but we'll see. 25 for Casey. Some of these vets are lower than the average card. 21 of 25 for Mr. Kane. Congrats on that, Joe. Then we got Austin Dillon and William Byron, Victory Lane, to get us halfway through 10. Yeah, see, he's got quite the operation, dirt-wise. Natalie Decker, our next flag. Matt Mills on the orange. Petty, silver. Austin Hill, silver. Mr. Keselowski out of 99. '94 out of 99 for Brad. Ferrucci, red. And Harrison Burton, illumination. Tyler Reddick on the base spotlight. That's on that, David. Newman with the blue, Chase, silver. Priest, Instant Impact, silver. Corey Heim and Byron on the National Pride. Another rainbow coming up. This one is for John Hunter. $11 out of 24 for John. That's on that, Curtis. A little help on a buy-in at least. Larson and Custer. That'll get us to our last auto. That's going to be for, if I can pick him up, or her, Daniel Dye out of 24. $10 out of 24 for Dan. And congrats, Dan. Deegan Green and Deegan Impact will get us through 10. Yeah, I'd be curious to see how, speaking of the bad luck some guys had last year, if some of the charm guys from last year continue on with it. Like, I don't know, Chastain last year, I thought whatever he needed to go right would go right for him. Wonder if he's going to have that luck again this year or not. You got the Martinsville where the car doesn't fall apart. Talladega is running, what, 6th, 7th, and they all just wipe out in front of them. All right, number 11. BJ McLeod out of 99. $9 out of 99 for BJ. Eric Jones, Brightinger, silver. NT, that was it like first week of March? Second week of March? I can't say I've looked. And I never usually really concern myself with it because stuff always gets delayed, pushed back. It gets to be about a week away, then I start paying attention. Really? That sucks. Gregson and Kyle Busch. Bubba Wallace, patriotic. Chase and Austin Hill. Yeah, I mean, I can't blame them for trying it. You know, they looked at it and they had a plan for that. Using that runoff, whatever exit. Haley here out of 199 on the rides. 65 out of 199. Man, it's hard telling, Fred. I mean, we got pretty good cards up here on top of it. Chase, Austin Dillon on the red, white, and blue. $250. Junior on the icons. Brightinger, instant impact. And we get a gold. Dale Jr. On to crank it up. Nine out of 10 for Junior. And congrats, Mark. John Hunter orange and a silver BJ McLeod. We'll wrap up the first half of 11. Yeah, this is going to be a point box. I don't think you're going to get much for autos. Well, I take that back. There was a gold that went by. Blaney, Truex. As far as bad luck guys go. Man, and a rainbow. I don't know who they are, but they're going to be low numbered on the autos. Here we go. Last half of 11. Rusty is the rainbow. That's the blowout price, Fred. 10 out of 10 here for Rusty. That's on that, Seth. I suppose we got enough daylight in here for Rusty. Busher on the blue, Stenhouse, silver. Silver Harvick, Ferrucci, red, white, and blue, and Petty. Brilliance. Kevin Harvick, checkers. I believe the MSRP on NT is supposed to be $400. 22 out of 50 for Kevin. Jones, red. Almirola, National Pride. And our gold auto. Wow, you're like Nostradamus, Fred. Mark, congratulations. Shows what I know. I thought all the points, at 600 points, was going to be the card of the box. Four out of 10 for Junior. That's on that, Mark. Truex blue, Richard Petty silver. Yep, got to speak it into existence. Blaney silver, Victory Lane, Danica, and a Spotlight Custer. More gold out of this box for Rucci. Damn the centering, though. Six out of 10 for Santino. That's a net, Brad. Danica, and Stenhouse will get us through 11. Alright, last 12 chances. I rarely get points out of my Prizm cases, so I think it's, well, probably back-to-back cases, but the second time now. Before that, I hadn't gotten any points that I can remember. In 600, I usually never see something that high. What time do I start work? My scheduled time hours are from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. until they want me to work different hours, which is all the damn time. Tomorrow's going to be 8, though. Almirola out of 199. 65 out of 199 for Eric. McDowell, red. Gordon, brilliance. Keselowski on the silver rides. That's a net, Neil. Tinko blue, McLeod silver. Denny Hamlin silver. Tyler Reddick and Bell. Truex cracked ice out of 25. $17 out of 25 for Martin. Keselowski, red, white, and blue. Stenhouse, silver. Our next auto, Nick Sanchez on the checkers. Yeah, I suppose it's this or the F2 squad over in on the F1 crowd releases. 18 out of 50 for Nick. That's a net, Pat. Luckily, some of them F2 spots are pretty cheap a lot of times. Harvick green and Denny Hamlin crank it up. Pack 6 out of box 12 is an orange Danica and silver Keselowski ride. All right, last 6 packs. Here we go. Corey Heim out of 99. I don't have any more baseball access, so I guess you could say they're going well. They're not really happening. I'm not losing any money. 6 out of 99 for Corey. Bowman on the red. Harvick spotlight. Our next auto It would be for the legend of Derek Hope. '68 out of '99 for Derek. Gralla blue, Austin Hill silver. Illumination, Suarez, Custer, red, white, and blue, and Blaney, instant impact. Ty Gibbs with the checkered flag. '44 out of '50. LaJoy, red, white, and blue. Petty, silver. Yeah, I lost all my baseball allocation because Fanatics ditched GTS and my other smaller distributors. So, and it doesn't pay to buy stuff at retail, and hope people pay 30-40% more than the case just so I break even. Corey LaJoy. Is the guy. He is. I think that's a 10 out of 99. Congrats there, Seth. Truex and Stewart. And our last pack. Harrison Burton, Bubba Wallace, and Chase Elliott, silver. Will get us to the end. All right, recap. Uh-oh. There went the camera. Do a recap, look at the screen, and cards aren't there. All right. Patriotic stuff for Bubba Wallace, Natalie Decker, Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jr., and a couple of stacks for Chase Elliott. We'll have a couple of points. We'll do a random here in a second. 600 and 250. We had a door-numbered Keselowski out of 25. Truex. Gold out of 10 for Ferrucci. Dale Jr. out of 24. John Hunter. Sammy Smith. A zebra Almirola. Gold out of 10 for Reddick. Bubba Wallace. And out of 25, Mr. Petty. Base autos, Brad, Reddick, Parsons, Busher, Creed, Stewart, Custer, Gregson, Dillon, Gregson, Mayer, Heim, Michael Waltrip. If I had to guess, Carl will end up in Tampa. I don't think Tampa's got anybody on staff to backfill. LaJoy on a colored out of 99 with Derek Cope. Sanchez out of 50. Rusty is out of 10. Daniel Dye out of 24. Casey Canes out of 25. Edwards was out of 50. A couple of Ty Gibbs redemptions. Reactive Blue and Purple Velocity. McDowell out of 99. Busher out of 75. Bill Elliott out of 30. Justin Haley out of 99. 75. Quinn Houff. Biffle out of 75. Baba is out of 75. Harrison Burton out of 99. Brett Holmes out of 75. Zamora out of 75. Eric Jones out of 99. Mark Martin out of 99. Justin Haley out of 75. Quinn Houff out of 75. And Terry Labonte out of 25. All right, then our showcase red alert was for Dale Jr. And Richard Petty, 20 out of 30. Eric Jones on the gold is 5 out of 10. Dale Jr. on the gold, 4 out of 10. Christopher Bell, more gold, 6 out of 10. Couple of Breitinger autos, both out of 99. And Chase, 10 out of 20. All that's left is the points. So it is late if you guys duck out. Thank you again. But otherwise, we'll do a random. Has to go to a paid spot. So anything with an X, if an X wins, that X isn't there, we just go down the line. Well, my first, 4 or 5 cases, Fred, I didn't have any Deegans. It's strange how I'm getting that this is all, sporadic buying. A couple cases here, a couple cases there. How even still it is so streaky as what comes out of them. All right. There we go. Alright, we'll put 250, kind of see it peeking at you. And then the green one. Not that it matters too much. Alright, our points. Here's the list, scrolling on the left. Zane Smith on the bottom for Pat. If you need to verify it. Again, anything like these X's here, like Matt Mills, he is not eligible for the points. So we'll just go the top 2 that are not X's. And more than 5 per usual. Nice big 8. Here we go. There's 4, Jade Buford at the halfway point. 6, 7, and the money roll. Bobby Allison for Chad and Tony Stewart for Terry. Bobby will get the points, 600. Good win there for Chad. I don't think he had anything tonight. So congrats on that. And the 250 will go to Tony Stewart. And Terry. Oh, I suppose we'll scroll down. There's our 8 times. So, alright, well, that'll do it for me. Again, thanks for all the bids on the website. Patience on that, and then off of eBay. And dealing with the really late start time. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of sorting to do. So I will get everything out as soon as I can. And the next thing on eBay will be the remnants of a case of Chronicles that's in the Facebook group. I'll move that tomorrow to break on Tuesday night. And then we'll put another case up on Prizm, of Prizm in the group tomorrow as well. But this will be it for me for a while. So, breaking wise. So, I guess have a great week. Be interesting to see how Daytona transpires. And we'll see you later. Have a good week.